So Christmas was a few days ago, and New Year's is a few days from now. And as is now tradition, I guess, the last video for the year is the ShyStudios 2025 update video. When I made the 2024 update last year, this channel only had 1,041 subscribers. Well, this year, we 3x'd that. That's right, 3,137 subscribers. And that number is still steadily increasing at a rate about double the base rate it was increasing at last year. Now, as you can see in the graph, a lot of that growth is from one video being featured back in August, my film resolution video, which honestly was just kind of a random video I threw together for my own personal knowledge base. I didn't really expect it to get any views at all. In fact, it was probably the worst of the scanning series, but that video actually made it so I could finally monetize my channel. So I now actually make money from some of my videos. One other new thing on the ShyStudios YouTube channel is that in addition to my usual Saturday, aka Friday night upload, I also now upload a short every Wednesday at like a random time, usually noon, but I think I might just do it at midnight. I don't know, just whenever, sometime on Wednesday. I don't think upload time really matters, but be sure to check those out. I also have YouTube memberships now. There's 3 tiers. The lowest tier, Gamer, will give you some access to exclusives and early access stuff, but if you can't afford that, I always upload all my exclusive stuff elsewhere for anyone to access for free. Just look at my website and you'll probably find a link to that on there somewhere. But the second tier, Epic Gamer, gets your name listed in the credits of videos, and the third tier, Elite Gamer, gets your name read out or prominently displayed at the end of the videos. Basically, I'm just gonna copy how Izzy does it. I like her videos a lot. She's literally perfect. But maybe in the future I'll add like a final tier, MLG, which gets your name like at the beginning or something else. Maybe I'll do like, this video is brought to you by, and then your name. I don't know what I'll do for the final tier, but that one I would make it like prohibitively expensive, so that way nobody actually does that unless they're a sick, nasty psychopath. Also, let's just say you don't want to give YouTube your CC deets. Understandable. Well, guess what? I am also now on Kofi, Subscribestar, and Patreon. The subscription tiers on all 3 of those are the same as the Epic and Elite Gamer tiers on YouTube. So if you already use one of those 3, then it'll be easier for you to support me on there. Though I think I prefer Kofi because right now I'm pretty sure Kofi is the only one set up to actually pay me. Subscribestar and Patreon haven't asked for any bank info or anything like that yet, so I don't know what their deal is. I don't know like if there's a threshold I have to meet before they pay out. I don't know how that works, but Kofi seems to be just ready to go. And you can do one-time donations on Kofi if you just want to throw me a freaking bone. But all the links to that stuff will always be the most up-to-date on my website, link in the description. And if it says server not found, uh-oh, you're using Firefox. For some reason, on Firefox, when you click on links that are not HTTPS in YouTube, it forces it to be HTTPS. And I don't use SSL on my site. That's a discussion for another video, which I plan on making in the future. I'm also still working on getting a post office box. I found a post office that's kind of far away, but it's also close to a place that I travel past kind of often, and this specific post office is open till later in the day. In fact, it's one of the only post offices that's open past like 3 or 4. So hopefully sometime soon this year I'll get that set up. So if you want to send me random crap, the address will always be on the donate page. It'd be really cool if you could support my antics so I can make more goofy videos and also afford to eat. I have already made some money from the YouTube ad revenue, more than I thought I would actually. It's still not a lot, but it's kind of cool. I've taken some of that ad revenue money and I've already reinvested it into the channel for future videos and other things such as merch. Buy the shirt, boys. Stickermule.com/ShyStudios. To celebrate New Year's 2025, this shirt is only gonna be 25 schmackers. Free shipping worldwide, I think. Right now there's only this one shirt on Sticker Mule, but I'll have more in the future. And I'll also, of course, make some cool stickers too. Let me know if you have any specific requests for designs. I definitely want to make some stuff based off my GMod maps, like a Hogwarts SBS shirt, but I'll also be making more goofy streetwear like this shirt. In the distant future, I also want to try making some photo books and do some other merch stuff that Sticker Mule doesn't offer, maybe like custom pants and do-rags, but that's a long-term goal. So right now, Sticker Mule is the only official ShyStudios merch site as of this video. Subject to change in the future. View the donation page on the website for the most up-to-date info. By the way, Sticker Mule made me do like a biometric face and driver's license verification through some kind of weird third-party service that, you know, like scanned your face. Like, I'm selling t-shirts and stickers. Calm down. I only make a few bucks off every sale. I don't think you need to analyze my anus like that. Again, ShyStudios.us/donate.html. That'll have all of the most up-to-date stuff. And speaking of staying up-to-date with my website, I now have a RSS feed for my site. ShyStudios.us/blog/RSS/feed.xml. And that'll update anytime I post a new article. The next upcoming article on the site will be the one that announces that there is an RSS feed. So if you're on the RSS now, before that article is out, then you are an epic ShyStudios YouTube watcher. Very cool. I kind of neglected my website when it comes to posting articles this year. Like, I only published 3 articles this year, and one of them is a site update. But I have been doing tons of little changes to the site all the time. I'm always updating the living articles, which are over in the other stuff category of my website. I'm even contemplating very hard changing the entire design of my website up because I just don't like the white text on a dark background. I much prefer black text on a white background. But I don't know, it's a coherent sort of design that I have, so I might as well just not change it. It just feels to me like it's kind of annoying when you're reading a huge wall of text that it's like a lighter color on a darker background. I don't know. I just hate dark mode. Speaking of articles though, I do have a few larger articles and videos currently in the works. I have a lot of photography stuff, a lot of computer stuff, a lot of gaming stuff, and I have tons of older projects from previous years that I'm still working on or planning on making now. I actually went back and rewatched my last 2 update videos from 2022 and 23. So in the 2023 update video, I was talking about how I wanted to edit my Sub-Rosa footage, and I still haven't done that. I wanted to edit my Galaxy of Magic and Harry Potter roleplay videos, still haven't done that. I wanted to edit some of my pre-ShyStudios videos, and I have done some of those, but I still have like 100 more that I want to get to. And of course, there's more unfinished projects that I'm still actively working on today. Then in the next update video, which was last year's, the 2024 one, I was again hoping to finish some of those videos, as well as other projects that I came up with, like Fallout 3 playthrough video, the Hogsmeade article for my website and its companion video, and, oh man, the WebP and Rust videos. I recently published a video on this channel that I produced during the Super Bowl this year, whenever that was. It's an old video. I've just been sitting on it because I didn't really think it was that important and it wasn't that interesting. Again, something I made just for my own personal reference, really, but man, the moment you say anything bad about WebP or even passing mention Rust, not even by name by the way, the WebP and Rust Internet Defense Force comes out in droves. How double dog dare I modify open source software to do what I want? No! You have to do what big companies want you to do! No! By the way, when I posted that video elsewhere, no one was snarky or passive aggressive or mad. Now I suppose I could blame YouTube for putting the video on people's homepage for some inexplicable reason, thereby leading in droves of lay-hecking epic Linux users to the video, but I also can't complain because it made me a bunch of ad revenue, and the majority of the viewers actually did like the video. So massive L to the WebP and Rust GNs. I've been sitting on both of those video projects for so long, just collecting more and more info over time, and I can't keep sitting on it. It's just so lame and dumb. I just need to make the videos and dump them so I can never think about the worst file format or the worst programming language ever again. So God willing, you can expect those videos and articles this year, maybe, possibly. I would like to have those done. Last year I also said I wanted to remake my Source 2 tutorials, and I still do, especially now since CS2 is definitely the go-to Source 2 game. I'm pretty sure the game and the editor is free for everyone now, so I'll be using that instead. Not sure if I'll get to those though, but I'd really like to because I really feel like the original Source 2 tutorials, which I made before Half-Life Alyx came out, were like kind of bad. Mainly it was the audio, and with tutorials, the only thing that matters really is the audio. One other thing I said I would get to last year that I will get to this year, hopefully, is the Starbright / Galaxy of Magic update video. So this year, actually throughout all of this year, I've been planning on doing an update video multiple times, and it just keeps getting pushed back more and more, mainly because things were happening with SBS where like Guy thought he was gonna get some kind of serious funding for the project and then people backed out and things like that. He also like works long shifts and has family and a social life, so he's always super busy. But if you're one of the few people to donate to the GoFundMe for the Starbright map project, don't worry, I still haven't forgotten about you, even though I haven't gotten any of that money. If things work out the way I want them to, then it will benefit everyone involved, so stay tuned for that because it's going to be really cool. So hopefully I can get you an update for Starbright / Galaxy of Magic very soon. In other GMod map news, me and Gunth have been working on a personal map project on and off for a little under a year now, and I hope that can be finished sometime later this year. It's not really that complex of a map, it's really just a lot of modeling. We're making like hundreds of custom assets for a silly little map, just for fun. That'll be public on the workshop, you'll be able to play it, and I'll make a video when that comes out. There's also more G-vlogs coming soon, like this coming month. There will be one in January, I think. I'm not sure how I have it scheduled. It's finished already. You can go watch it right now. It's just not on YouTube. Yeah, I felt like I was really super busy like all year this year, but at the same time, I didn't get much finished because I've been working on multiple large projects. And a lot of those projects are structured in a way where I can't finish one until I finish another one. So hopefully I can actually start chunking those out soon, because a lot of them are very close to being finished, specifically a lot of my photography videos I've been working on. Really, the most difficult part about that is actually like going somewhere and taking some interesting photos, which I don't always get a chance to do. I try to always bring my camera with me everywhere I go, but sometimes I just can't do that. But I think that's probably it for now. So expect more cool videos and maybe some articles on my site in the future. Follow me on Instagram for cool photos if I'm not banned. For some reason I get suspended from Instagram once a month. I guess my account is glitched or something, so I might have to make a new one, I don't know. Which is really unfortunate because I really like Instagram. I'm gonna make a video about my love-hate relationship with Instagram, so expect that one too. Hopefully that'll be out this year, maybe. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll be back next year with a brand new video.